I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do.
You're gonna do the same. Oh, it's my. I guess it is my thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always been your thing. Are we on?
I mean, they can hear us right now. I kind of want to double check that.
Folks, howdy there, folks. Good to see you again.
Welcome to That's Not Funny Comedy Podcast.
This is the That's Not Funny Comedy Podcast.
This is indeed exactly that.
Don't
Comedy Podcast.
You're stifling my thing.
Okay.
You can not do your thing, but don't stifle my thing.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
We are two friends that, well, we love each other, but we don't like each other, and we're trying to bring a little bit of our life into your world. Our moment of truth. What is it?
Fuck.
Yeah.
You really got me.
God,
now.
you're so funny.
You're a little bit of our spice.
Just stick with what we know.
Into your brew.
Well, shut
can you
the
guys, if you guys
fuck up.
Okay, listen, folks. If you've got a good idea, I'm taking donations.
requests?
I'm taking donations. I've got a sore armpit. I'm pretty sure I've got stage 3.
We think
lymphoma.
we might have the cancer.
I might have the lymphomas.
You're fine.
I'm always
If
fine.
anybody has a terminal illness, it's me. Terminal illness wars?
See, here's the thing. That's what you think until I die young.
Oh.
Isn't that true, though? Can't you see it now?
I could 1 billion% see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You could 1 billion% see
And
it,
right
yeah.
now, I feel like I'm finally coming through the fog. I'm like, you know what? Things are going to turn out right.
Yeah.
Oh, stage 3 lymphoma. Never mind.
I'm gonna make sure that your son is
Really well taken care of.
Yeah.
Anybody's loved ones had lymphoma, you know?
I mean, my mom died of cancer.
Your mom did die of cancer.
I don't know about lymphoma though.
Yeah.
Is pancreatic cancer lymphoma?
I don't really know what a lymphoma
What
is.
lymphoma?
Anybody want to put some of that
It is a type of blood cancer that affects the lymphatic system and white blood cells called lymphocytes.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think is that like See, I know kind of how cancer works, but I don't know like that well how cancer works. I mean, once it gets into your blood, it's not a good thing.
So to you have cancer in your liver, like, you know, that's pretty localized. But in your blood, I mean, that's systemic, baby.
That's all over.
Come on.
See, and that's the really nice thing about talking about something like cancer.
It's a relatively aggressive cancer, is what they say.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
Can quickly spread through the body.
Despite this, it's also one of the most easily treated types of cancer. Okay.
That is really great news.
They just give you new blood, I guess.
I got a
It
lot
says
of...
here they just give you new blood. So.
Okay, that's actually something that's kind of crazy. Is there a rash? Do you guys want to look?
I mean, I guess. Is there,
We got Coda.
What up, Coda? Coda in the mix.
Coda, I feel like maybe Coda's had a run with cancer.
I don't know.
It's not like 100%.
I think
but
Coda
feel
had like
there's
a brother that died of cancer when he was young.
Okay.
Am I right there, Coda? Which one's right?
Okay.
Is it you or was it your brother?
God, it hurts to lift it up.
Wait,
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I see nothing.
You see nothing?
Yeah.
It hurts to lift my arm up.
Yeah.
No rash.
Your amount of armpit hair, you can't really see on the camera, but it's, I don't know. It's
Paltry.
I don't know what paltry means, but
it's pathetic.
No, it's not. No,
it's
okay,
not?
No, it's not. It's
It's a lot?
You have more than me. It's just something about it is just a little bit
grotesque?
jarring. Yeah. It's this tuft right here. There's a tuft that I really don't appreciate.
I'm also very pale.
You are. Yeah. But that's, you know.
It's like when you put the point to where
it hurts. Where did
right there.
Where did the cancer hurt you? What kind of pain is it?
Right there. Really, really sore.
Sore to the
Right
touch,
there.
like tender?
Yeah, that hurts pretty bad to poke.
Oh.
Yeah. And there is a lump.
There is a lump. There's a lump?
There is a lump, but there's also a lump in my other arm.
I want to feel it, but I want like a glove.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. What do you think? Coda, am I good? Should I go to a doctor? I don't really go to doctors for stuff.
He doesn't. He really should.
I let it self-resolve.
This guy literally has fingernails
that
have been growing fungus on them for years.
Yeah. I mean, I did go to a couple doctors and they were like, "You're fucked."
Yeah. This guy used to sleep with a glove of lotion on.
Until that backfired because of said fungal disease, and all of my nails detached from the bed, and 3 of them have never retached properly again.
Show the good folks at home your fingers.
Yeah, let's get them the fingers too. You guys want to see my dick next? Come on. Let's get frisky.
Oh, they can't see it. They can't see it.
You can't see it?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, the focus is all
Yeah,
fucked
you were
up.
getting way too close.
Can they?
Trust me, folks. They really are something that you don't want to take food from.
Oh, lymph node swelling or infected follicle. Give it a week. I love Dr. Coda.
Dr. Coda, yeah. I was thinking lymph node, and I didn't say
Honestly, it would be really fun to, like a little segment we do every once in a while.
Dr. Coda,
comes on.
Hey,
and
that's
just,
nice, yeah.
Dr. Coda.
Yeah, swollen follicle, that, or infected follicle, that actually could make sense.
It feels, I could, the infected follicle.
It's funny
feels like
because
it
I
could be
feel
there.
like you have been showering more than you ever have, historically in your entire life.
100% accurate.
So for you to get an infected,
I've probably showered 4 times in the last 2 weeks.
that's literally asinine.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I shower every day, but this guy would go.
You're like, I can't.
Yeah,
he's
no,
not
I
taking
don't.
me down.
Yeah,
with it.
don't take me. Yeah.
No, I will go. I will frequently go.
Viral infection or AIDS. Hey, but they just cured AIDS, didn't they? I think 3 people have been cured of AIDS.
Wait, infected follicle is like the chill low grade violent lymph node swelling is AIDS. I'm trying to think.
All I know is that
I haven't shared
AIDS
needles
has
in
made
over 10
leaps and
years.
bounds,
So.
leaps and bounds with the AIDS.
Are they making leaps and bounds with the AIDS?
I believe so.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really great.
But also don't trust me on that because I also saw on Reddit somewhere that China was going to make a huge announcement today about all the UFOs. I saw on Reddit that China was going to have an announcement that was going to be significant for all of humanity. And I just saw it while I was on the toilet because I've been getting a lot of fucking aliens UFO shit on my Reddit feed lately because there's a lot of weird shit going
I
on.
think everybody's really liking the UAPs right now.
What is a difference?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Oh, okay. I've seen that, but
a lot classier than it's kind of like
right. It's
actually it's
Go
kind
ahead.
of like jumping around with like what we call races, you know?
what?
It's kind of like how
Go ahead.
Never mind.
Pop off, King.
I'm not gonna
What the fuck
fucking.
are you talking about?
I'm not gonna pop off.
We've got Coda here. Have some respect.
Have some respect.
But no, I told my coworker, yeah, I guess China's gonna make like a statement for human. And then I literally was like, well, I saw on Reddit, but the damage had been done because he had this flash in his eyes. Like, really? Like he had digested that as a piece of useful information.
Did his name start with an S?
Yes. And so the first thing today, I looked up China announcement. Like when I woke up, because I was like, please let there be some good shit.
I really got to.
There was nothing from China. China fucking radio silence today.
Oh my god.
And I don't know. I saw it on Reddit, and so what I'm saying is, don't trust anything I say because the HIV thing also could just be complete farce. Farce is not even the word.
That makes a lot of sense, man. That makes a lot of sense to not trust anything you say.
Let me see here. HIV cured. Let's see. In the news,
Timothy Ray Brown. He sounds like the first person that got AIDS and the first person to be
7th
cured.
patient cured of HIV. Why scientists are excited?
Okay, HIV though, not AIDS.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think AIDS is the worst one.
AIDS is the next step.
A 7th case of HIV cured reported at AIDS 2024. That's funny. The AIDS conference is just called AIDS. I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I mean, what is it?
It just
an
makes me
acronym?
think of whatever thing that they hosted Leeds. There's like a big music festival in Leeds.
Yeah.
I don't know, folks. What was not funny for you
AIDS
this week?
AIDS is what was not funny for me. Gosh,
Is it just the infected follicle?
I mean, that wasn't super funny, but I've been taking it in stride.
Okay.
I think, just AIDS is bad. Okay, AIDS is bad. Okay, I can't remember the voice. I can't remember who it is in South Park.
AIDS is bad. Okay.
Oh, AIDS is bad. Okay.
Okay. And if you have AIDS, that's bad. Okay.
I miss South Park.
South Park is one of those things that it really does hold up. It really does hold up.
It's definitely goated. You know, that's the 3rd time I've said that in my life. I'm hoping to use it, but sprinkle it in there.
Yeah.
I think relying on people.
I think it's over.
Relying on people isn't what was what was.
It's hard to rely on people. It definitely is.
Especially like, I'm always trying to grow so fast. I always want to I run for anybody out there. I run a business. I would call it a mid-sized business now. It's relatively successful, but I'm always trying to like push the boundaries.
I feel like it's definitely still a small business, but
you think so?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Okay. What would you consider mid-sized?
I would consider a mid-sized business like 50 to 100 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, a large employer is considered like 500 or more. So
Yeah.
mid-sized would be probably at least 100 people.
Jesus, really?
Anything under 50 is small. 1,000%.
Really? Okay. I mean, to me,
1,000%.
there's such a huge differentiation though between like a small business and then like, I guess the business that I'm running. So I don't know what that differentiation is.
I just
It's not
listen.
a mom and pop.
Listen, I just
It's not
want to
like
bring it
four
back down to
guys.
earth because you
Don't. I
are
like it up here.
in a fucking UAP often, and I just need to.
You don't like that
Make
I talked
a-
about I like to grow fast.
No, that's fine.
You
That's
didn't
fine.
like it.
I was totally fine until you said mid-sized business.
See, and this is one of those weird semantic things where you pop off
Yeah.
and I
Because people don't know your
I've got like 25, 26 employees. That to me 25, 26 employees.
Is it that many?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller than it was. We were at 31. We were at 31 with some staffing, but we were overstaffing for sure.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Thank you.
I didn't know it was
Thank
at
you.
30.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
big.
We got
That is
to
big.
31.
That's closer to mid than not.
It's closer to mid than not. We are
Yeah.
closer to middle-sized small business than not.
Thank you.
That's what he needs.
Was that so hard?
Was that so hard? Small business is typically the this is proprietor, but this is like the alien race version. The proprietors are coming.
Okay, Coda, you've been doing a lot of TT dick stroking these last 2 sessions, and I need you to just fucking
TT's got a nice
quit
dick.
trying to hop on pop
TT's
and
got a
just
nice dick.
fucking save yourself the
Can you
embarrassment,
blame
okay?
fucking Coda for recognizing?
A small business is not just a fucking person and their accountant or lawyer. It can be.
Thank you, Coda. Thank you. I agree. I think when I think of a small business, I think sub 6, maybe sub 8. Like you can you can still run everything on paper, a pad and paper at like 7 employees.
Yeah, sure.
But then there's a point where you're like, holy fucking shit, this requires.
Well, you
some,
have
like, corporate
25
bullshit.
employees on your payroll that get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
yeah, and we literally had a year ago we had 31.
I thought you were at like 17 or something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot.
I'll give credit where credit's due.
It's but between the 2 departments at the one spot and then the department at the other, that alone is.
I thought it was like 6 people and then like 5 people. And then like the people here.
Is like 4 people, 8 people, and then 5 people, and then probably like 6, 7, 8 more in like commercial and move out and residential and all that shit. So it's like 4, 8, 12 plus 5.
Coda's
17.
asking Grok. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also,
ask
could you
Grok, please.
get it to do some
something nasty?
some nasty shit? I heard
Do
that
some
Grok is the
nasty.
one that will do nasty shit.
I mean, there is shit out there. That
I
will do
know.
nasty shit.
I always
Folks,
think
folks, there is shit out there that will do nasty shit.
I always think about your
And
proclivities
it's
for the AI dirty talk.
It's not Freedom GPT, okay?
No, Freedom GPT is a bunch of
hot
goddamn
garbage. It's fucking garbage.
Don't trust them.
Don't.
Literally don't trust them.
Don't. It's awful.
But also don't trust ChatGPT. ChatGPT's become like the
It's gotten
fucking
worse.
RC cola
it's
of
gotten
colas.
worse. It's gotten worse.
It used to be the Coke and now it's literally Tab. It's fucking
What is good these days?
I
Grok
paid
the good
$20
one?
for it. I think Claude is like better. I heard. I don't know.
Whoa! Small business until 500.
That's what I said. 500 is like the marker of a large business.
Okay.
But I wouldn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, 50, I would say it's like for my definition, anything above 50 is like. I know what you mean by mid-sized business. Maybe it's not classified by like legal definitions
To me,
or
it's
accounting definitions.
to
But
me-
50 is 50 people on the payroll. That is a mid-sized business.
That's a mid-sized
That is
business.
mid-sized
When you-
but that is not you.
for me,
You're about half that.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, when I
So-
needed to hire specialized roles inside of administration, admin, that's when I was like, okay, we're like a mid-sized business now. That's when I was like, we're like a mid-sized business.
Okay. Can I pick on you a little bit? Can I pick on you?
I can't stop you.
Okay.
I never been able to stop you.
Okay.
So
listen,
is that going to change today?
When you say administration, what do you mean by that?
I mean, like all the fucking. I mean, it's a combination of ops.
Because you use
AR.
admin as like a administrator, like we're talking about like college or like healthcare or like a fucking person that can do something. You use admin
Let's
is like
look up administrative and see what it.
Admin work that you call admin work is like that's like clerical work. That's like Yeah, but like clerical as in like not like senior level.
Relating to the running of a business or organization.
Yeah, administrative as an adjective. Type in admin position.
Are you hungry?
Type in admin position. Because the word administrative, yeah. Yeah, administrative assistant. What is an admin position? Look at that.
Play a critical role in business with responsibilities varying across industries and including tasks such as
managing an office, fielding inquiries, overseeing office inventory.
Yeah, literally all of this.
This is like an admin is like somebody's like receptionist. Like an admin role is like not what you keep referring to it as.
No, it is. It is. I'm referring to like my executive assistant / office manager person. I'm referring to like the sales team fielding inquiries.
You were referring to yourself as admin previously.
I mean, I used to do that shit.
Admin, like
I think you lose. I think you just lost based on every definition of the word.
I really don't think I do it. I really office manager. Yeah. It's like a person that does like clerical things, not like the person that is actually at the helm of like the C-suite decisions, which is how you use it.
To ensure process.
You use it as like a senior management thing, and that's not what it is.
Professional coordinates the company's administrative system to ensure processes run smoothly and according to
procedures. Set in place by senior admin staff.
Admin staff?
Yeah, senior.
Whoa.
Like senior administrative.
Oh. My God, you're gonna get full tonight eating all those words. That sealed the deal. To me, the senior admin staff, that really blew you out of the water.
Listen, okay, I'm just gonna tell you really quick
that you don't lose gracefully.
Hey, that's fair.
I was willing to until the senior admin
is
staff.
Admin and receptionist the same? While the two jobs are similar, there are key differences between the administrative assistant and receptionist. Amount of responsibilities. Administrative assistants have more tasks and advanced duties than receptionists, much of which behind the scenes work to support the rest of the staff.
I feel like I got to stand by my. I feel like I got to stand.
I mean, listen, you're getting
this segment planned? Absolutely not.
What's the segment plan? No.
I do identify as a medium-sized business. That's clear.
No.
I identify as a medium-sized business.
It's just, listen, sometimes you get off, you will misuse terms, and it's a little bit grating to hear.
Sometimes I don't, though, like when I use admin.
That's kind of fair. Listen, I'm not getting the roll of the dice here, okay? But if you just look in admin position and jobs, we're looking at office admin. Okay, we're looking at title clerk admin. We're looking at principal database administrator. Like these are things.
So when I talk about admin, I'm talking about people that handle the accounting and handle like inbound email, outbound email, handle sales coming in, sales going out. Like,
yeah, but you referred to yourself as an admin. You referred to your partner as an admin.
I do a shitload of fucking admin stuff.
I know, but
I shouldn't refer to myself as an admin.
There's just a way that
words are used. There's a way that words are used.
And you don't quite use them like correctly, but you use them very confidently.
That's totally fair, but here's the cool thing. Because I run the business, I get to build the culture so everyone just uses the words and then it's normal.
I know. I've heard it before. And I'm like, that's not.
I really like it.
That's not quite right, but I guess in our
universe,
little bubble, it is.
It's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
One day you're gonna work for me, and you're gonna have to use all the words.
For a second, I considered maybe working for / with you. It would be for you. But then I realized
that's a terrible mistake. We'd fucking kill each other.
We would have such a bad time.
There's still a chance.
Listen, in my heart, I really want to. In my gut, I'm running away. You know what I mean? But in my heart and in my brain, I want to.
Yeah, it'll
But in my
only
gut.
it'll only work in the compreserve phase, and only if you are like.
And you love lingo. You're a big lingo guy.
Oh, and acronyms.
You cannot stop with acronyms.
Acronyms, and lingo.
The day you learned the word KPI was one of the most annoying fucking weeks ever. You were talking about like KPIs like they were a revelation.
Oh my god.
You were like, oh, your business uses KPIs. Like, it makes so much sense. And it's like, yeah, bakers use fucking measurements. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Listen, hey, I'm learning.
Every time you said KPI, I literally,
to be so knowledgeable,
literally.
But I'm learning every day too.
Why
I'm
is
learning
Jeff
every
so
day.
jelly about your successful business and work ethic? I'm not jelly. I'm really not jelly. I'm proud of this boy.
You did a 180 there, Coda. You backed up when you said you're a small business bro, and now we've got him back. I've got him back.
No, listen. I've seen the many iterations of this boy. Okay, and I know the pieces of himself that he gives, and he deserves flowers. He deserves flowers from you, Coda. He doesn't deserve flowers from me. I've seen him since back when. So, and I know it's behind the mask. Okay? But to say that I'm not proud of him, that would be absolutely just incorrect. I am proud of this boy. I am. But I do have a certain level of
despise the way
I despise the way you talk.
and talk.
I despise the way you talk.
That may be the biggest issue that's been in our friendship.
I think so, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we used to get in these fights where he'd be like, I researched this, and I'm like, stop it. You did not research anything.
So it's
you
really
literally
just a
have
question,
never researched a single
It's really, to me though, it's a question of whether because here's the thing. I'm not going to say that I don't make up fucking jargon and then push it into the business.
You
I
make up
absolutely
jargon and you go so hard on jargon, and it's like a masturbatory thing. And you
It's a whole thing.
You
It's a
do
whole
deserve
thing.
it to a certain degree. I just can't fucking stand it.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. I'll admit that, but I don't think it's a problem. I think it's actually a really fun thing. I think it coheses the team. It creates a language. Like, that's why jargon...
It's in group speak, yeah.
It's in group speak.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's really valuable inside of a business.
I guess what part of it is like you're using the terms of like a tech startup or like a you're using like Microsoft terms inside of like your 30-person business.
A dirty cleaning business.
Yeah.
Call it what it is, Jeff. Get it all off your chest.
They can't even send invoices in a timely fucking manner.
Get it all off your chest.
Hey, I didn't listen.
But what I was gonna follow that up by saying is maybe you're just too fucking judgmental. Have you ever fucking thought for a second?
No, I am.
Okay, cool. I can admit I do weird jargon. I overuse acronyms.
I'm so judgmental. Absolutely.
You're a very judgmental person.
But I do try to not disobey my own standards.
You judge yourself as much as you do.
I judge myself so much. But even when I try to approach conversations with humility. Like I'm not like a raging, like I almost said the bad F word. I'm not a raging hypocrite.
Oh,
the F word you
wow.
can't say anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Like I try to have the same level of like integrity that I would expect from other people to have. Authenticity is very important to me.
See, and that's where maybe you think that the jargon isn't authentic.
Oh, it's totally not.
It is authentic.
Well, it's authentic, but it's like ill-informed. You know what I mean?
I mean, is it all jargon made up in the beginning though?
It is, but like it's
I'm
like
borrowing it from places.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's.
I'm gonna really love having.
It's like if you were working at a Wendy's and you're like, fire me up a bacon double deluxe master.
It's a temporal issue here, Jeff.
Like
if I had a two,
you can't use 5-star Michelin terms inside of a fucking
if I had
Taco
a
Bell.
$200 million company though, would you still feel the same way?
It's all about.
It's just a temporal issue.
No, what do you mean by that? Like I don't even like Chinese food.
20 years from now, when I do have a $200 million.
Wait, I'm thinking of the cranium. Right? Temporal is in like temporary.
Temporal means like time. It's a time-based issue.
Okay.
So temporal is just basically means time.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
100%.
Okay. Because you
1,000,000%.
You have a much more
a lexicon.
I was just gonna say a much more expanded lexicon. You do.
Temporal. So my point is only I think in 20 years when I'm not using if anymore. I've decided I'm not going to use if. When we have like a $200 million conglomeration, I feel like
and this right here is why nobody.
This is why.
We can't tell you that, guys. That's inside baseball. But
I like that though.
I like that. I've always told you that I believe in you. Though.
I know you do believe in me.
I've always
just
told
annoy
you
the
that.
fucking shit out of you too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
but I do
okay.
believe in you.
That's okay.
I really do.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I know you do.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on,
baby.
Fuck you, Coda. Okay. I don't know what this fucking mean streak is from you, but it's making me sad. It's hurting me.
His mean streak. God. His mean streak is
ruthless Coda.
Is just seeing yours, you know? Mean call mean.
I did get it off my chest though. The KPI thing was bothering me.
Hey, I'm glad you got it off your chest.
Yeah.
The funny thing is they really just are KPIs, and it is in my opinion a proper usage.
I know, but it's like the most like rudimentary like business jargon that it's like when somebody learns a new word and then you're just like, yeah, and I mean this example's from a TikTok.
Okay, can I
but it's like, oh god, it's such a dichotomy.
Live.
Like, it's like, okay, you just learned dichotomy, so you're just gonna like dip it in every single fucking
but again, like that became such a huge part of the business, like so aggressively. Yeah. So it was like inside of the business. The reason KPIs were on my mind, it's not like I was just walking around to other people saying, yeah, we're using KPIs now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said it like we talked about KPIs 100 times a day for like 3 months.
Sure.
And now we have these huge KPI meetings and they're amazing. I can't say out loud what we got our numbers to, but I'm gonna whisper it into your ear.
Okay.
We measured it out. We were at a 3.8.
He wants to whisper it.
We were at a 3.8% margin for the first 4 months of this year. And I'm gonna whisper to you. So
that's good.
And that's KPIs.
Wait, why can't you just tell people?
Because there's a whole I literally can't. It's a whole thing. That would be worse than me talking about eugenics if the right people heard it.
Oh god.
So that's
because you're underpaying people?
No, not our people, not our people.
Because I see.
No.
If the wrong people, I see.
If the wrong people heard. And if they see this, they're already going to
then it's already a problem.
It's already it's a good number. It's a good healthy number.
Okay.
So that's why KPIs were on my mind.
You did teach me ROAS though. You did teach me. I didn't know ROAS. So you did teach me something there.
I think the jargon is fun. And I think that it's like we do a lot of weird stuff. Like we do chugga chugga choo choo, money on the table, chugga chugga choo choo, money in the bag.
Yeah, you told me about that.
We do
that is
like
okay, but that's almost bordering on like a telemarketer center.
Well, it's
vibe.
That's the thing.
Almost
it's
bordering
self-aware.
on like
it's not like it's not self-aware. It's not like we don't realize.
Yeah, but even that stuff is like self-aware.
Then can you never be self-aware?
Only
if you're cooler than me. 200 million. What's the number? How big does my business need to be before you respect me?
That's a good point. It's not even about what your business needs to be. It's what about your how lean your business runs or how effective and efficient it is. You know what I mean? Like how your like what you are as like an entity. You know what I mean? It's not about a number. Mm-hmm. You can make money fucking picking up dog poop and having like 50 people that do it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's about
No, I hear you. And I respect that. We're really shooting for that. You guys threw us for a loop. You guys have thrown us for a loop.
Yeah, well, sometimes in friction situations, that's where we have the most growth.
It literally is. No, I mean, we've actually literally, it's still going to be ugly for a second. I'll be real with you. It's still going to be ugly for a second, but we've literally overhauled our entire AR system. Not just for you guys, but we really started to investigate it because we're like, what the fuck?
I appreciated you giving me my flowers too.
Is going on?
Yeah.
I
appreciate that.
Of course.
I appreciate
Of course.
that.
You deserve those flowers. But it is really weird because you guys
We work together, by the way.
We do.
We
have a
do
tenuous
business
business relationship. And it's good that I'm resilient, and it's good that he's resilient. It's good that we're both resilient.
Well, it's funny because like you really do have like I just have like a position in a corporation. Like you really do have like a whole fucking machine.
Yeah.
So it is, but it is funny because I have the cachet of like
Willy Wonka.
I have a cachet of like 50 other people that worked so hard.
Yeah.
So it's like not even mine to throw around really.
I mean, I don't know. You can't. I was looking at sound. I was looking at.
Whoa.
I was looking at sound investments.
Yeah.
I was looking at sound investments, and I realized that they are run by. Well, I shouldn't even. Now at this point.
Yeah.
We'll move on. But I was looking at them, and it's like woof. It's a good big old dog. It's a good big old dog.
Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Just dox me. I'll dox you. Just dox me.
No.
I'm gonna tell you the number he said in my ear.
Oh
guys.
no!
He said $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah, that's
How
right.
many dollars we make whenever we sell $1,000 in services, we make $1 billion.
There's a KITH sketch, Kids in the Hall, I believe, where the little guy learns the word ascertain and gets fired for saying it too much.
I like that.
Okay, fuck me. I do throw ascertain out sometimes. And I remember when I learned it, I was like, I'm kind of doing things in life.
See, there
is a balance between it's like that one guy that used to work for you named A, how he would try to just be wordy and give this word salad to show you how smart he was.
Oh.
And it's like I
friends with R?
I fight that urge sometimes.
Yeah.
Like my big thing in 2025, and I told TT, is I'm trying to stop the approval seeking behavior. I really think that's important.
Yeah.
And you can get yourself into a negative light by trying to overly justify your positivity. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's really hard though. It's like actually a survival instinct, you know? Like it's literally all that shit is a survival instinct. Like that want to be loved is like how you don't get exiled from the tribe and murder raped.
Yeah.
Cuz that's what it used to be, you know.
Literally.
It didn't used to be chill where it's like, I think I'm not going to talk to Greg as much anymore. It used to be like we're going to cave his head in and then fuck his corpse while he's dying.
I heard that
so it's just like there's the reason you feel so intense about it is because there's
it's literally about you surviving or not.
Because it's
that public speaking, I guess that's why people get nervous public speaking, because when people had to public speak historically, it was like, and this is, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but I've heard it's like that thing where I'm making a claim for myself to not be exiled. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Come on. You want to read some fucking news, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Let's do this shit.
FBI estimates that there are 25 to 50 active serial killers in the U.S. at any given time, and a large percent of them are believed to be interstate truckers or those involved in crime scene cleaning.
Oh, I can totally see that. Oh, how perfect would that be?
God, yeah.
That's good, Coda.
You think about
Coda, anytime you want to put in like little morsels like that, you are so welcome.
We love it.
We
love it. Yeah, the crime
you
scene
had that
cleaning is
idea about the don't ask, don't tell cleanup crew.
Yeah.
That's a good business. Yeah.
It's a crime scene cleanup, but except the police haven't been called.
Right. Exactly. Folks, we're not a news show, but here's a few things that you should know.
Administrative is a completely functional word inside of my business. That's the prime takeaway for tonight.
You did mollywop me there. You did mollywop me there.
Hey, thanks for giving it to me.
Yeah, no, you're right. In the moment I couldn't, but now I will.
I appreciate that.
New York, a man
takes a big man.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
New York man pleads guilty to running Chinese police station in Manhattan. Chen Jinping pleads guilty to conspiring to act as an agent of China's government and faces up to 5 years in prison. That's an
So
actual
wait.
photo of him.
Can I just get the headline one more time so I internalize this?
New York man pleads guilty to running Chinese police station in Manhattan.
How does that
I don't
work?
really. I don't even know. I mean,
just,
here's the thing.
I'm confused.
And I've told you this about New York, and I've only been once, but it literally is like its own fucking world.
Yeah.
Like you are going into New York, and you're surrounded by skyscrapers, and then 40 more minutes you're going into New York, and you're still like surrounded by. It's you can't even like fucking fathom it. It really fucked me up. I was just like, damn.
I went to New York City once. But
As
I
a
was
kid,
like,
though, right?
But I was a kid, and I
Yeah.
just was like playing my fucking Game Boy. You know?
I'm going back in August.
Oh, really?
Yeah, moving.
I was gonna say, you going to New York though?
Yeah, I am.
nice,
Yeah, this has
nice.
always been a thing. Me moving to New York.
Yeah,
Just a
Heath
funny
friends to
thing.
move to
Yeah,
New York.
what you do?
Yeah.
You got to protect yourself.
You got to protect yourself.
A New York man has. Yeah, we're going for a baby wedding.
For a baby?
For a
baby what?
For a baby wedding.
You're going for a baby wedding?
It's a cultural
That's
thing.
That's not that cash money, bro.
A New York man has pleaded guilty to running an undeclared police station for the. All you
What
gotta
the
do is
fuck is
declare
that?
it. Just declare
All
it.
you got
It's
to
not
do
a
is
big
declare
deal.
it. Put up a sign.
For the Chinese government in Lower Manhattan, more than a year after the U.S. Justice Department unveiled efforts aimed at disrupting Beijing's efforts to locate and suppress Chinese American pro-democracy activists.
So did he arrest anyone? I feel like he
I
probably
hope
did.
so.
I feel like you can't call yourself a police station until you've arrested
Right,
someone.
absolutely. Chen Jinping, 60, old cop, pleaded guilty on Wednesday to conspiring to act as an agent of the government of the People's Republic of China in connection with opening and operating an overseas police station for the PRC Ministry of Public Security, or MPS.
I feel like this is really brazen.
Yeah, Chen, who pleaded guilty for acting as an illegal agent, faces 5 years in prison when he is sentenced next year.
He's going to come out close to his kill years.
Oh God!
So then he can just switch over to a Chinese execution factory.
Well, how does that work in Chinese New Year's though?
Oh, that's a good question.
U.S. Attorney Breon Peace said Chen was part of the transnational repression scheme to establish a secret police station in the middle of New York City on behalf of the National Police Force of the People's Republic of China. Peace added that U.S. prosecutors had made it a priority to, quote, counteract the malign activities of foreign governments.
Malignant.
Fuck, I knew I wasn't right. malign governments. I mean, that sounds like a Chinese word.
It does sound like a Chinese
that
word.
violate our nation's sovereignty by targeting.
You're about to cross
local
the line.
Fuck diaspora.
Diaspora.
Fuck communities in the United States. Diaspora. That's like dysentery's fucking cousin. Is that like another disease you can
Diaspora
get back in the day?
Means like communities dispersing, typically due to like violent acts.
I take
war.
everything back. You can use KPI.
Thank you.
FBI Assistant Director in charge, James Dennehy. I'm shook now. I've got the yips.
Coda says a man named Jinping is a Chinese spy. Shocking.
I mean, that's true. It's really right under your nose.
Right under your nose.
Chen had admitted to his role in establishing the illegal police station that had been open to, quote, to further the nefarious and repressive aims of the PRC in direct violation of American sovereignty. I still don't understand what he was doing. I still don't understand.
The thing, he must have been like legit trying to like kidnap people. Like that's like, what do you do with a police station? Like I think you like arrest people
and then turn them into PRC.
Maybe you like put them in a crate and ship them back.
Sycophants.
I think you ship. Well, I think maybe
China's already got enough people. They don't have to steal from New York.
they don't
That's
have
not
to
what's
steal
happening.
from New York.
And they don't want New Yorkers.
I think maybe they were trying to get Chinese folks back out of New York that they feel like they should have been in jail.
And co-defendant
did
Harry.
the PRC say anything about this? I want to see if the PRC chimed in.
Him and his boy had been arrested and charged in April last year with illegally acting as foreign agents. Lou has pleaded not
cool,
guilty.
Though. That is pretty cool.
That is nice.
You're at a bar and you're like, just a foreign agent.
Foreign agent, yeah.
Just a foreign agent.
Bullshit charges, really.
Bullshit charges.
But you know how it goes. Court.
You want to come back to my police station? I can show you the cell. There's one pretty comfortable cell.
And then you're like, bing. Got another one, guys. We're
Ling
sending
Jiang. Ling Jiang.
And they don't say like pow or gotcha. They just say bing.
Jian
Bing.
Wang.
Let's see. U.S. officials said that while the secret police station did perform some basic services, oh my God, such as helping Chinese citizens renew their Chinese driver's license, it also served a more, quote, sinister function, including to help the Chinese government locate a pro-democracy activist of Chinese descent living in California.
Okay, I feel like they did that one thing. I feel like they did one thing and they just helped people get their driver's licenses. So
people try to kind of get like a safe haven, a sanctuary in the U.S., and then these guys are like, no. Even in the U.S., you're not safe. We're a Chinese police department.
I think maybe...
You should not have any pro-democracy.
We're a Chinese police department in New York. I feel like this is a TV show or like a 70s movie.
It's like the pilot of a show where they have to keep telling you the premise over and over again.
No,
they're like, I don't know.
We're a Chinese police department in New York. There's just something right. Really funny about it.
In September, the U.S. charged Linda Soon, a former aide of New York's Governor Kathy Hochul, with secretly acting as an agent of the Chinese government. U.S. officials have warned for years of Chinese determination to influence American policy and cultivate relationships with political figures, but also act to pressure U.S.-Chinese nationals domestically.
So are we striking back?
I mean, we're probably doing some Chinese shit. Is there a... See, but that's the problem is like in New York, there's just a bunch of Chinese people, so it's like whatever. I mean, I guess in China there's probably a good amount of Westerners, right?
Is there? I don't know.
I would gotta think.
The Rice Squad. The Rice Squad.
The thin. It's a subtitle. The thin yellow line. According to US,
yellow line.
According to U.S. prosecutors, the two men charged in connection with the illegal police station did so under the direction and control of the MPS. We're almost done here.
We need to hear from the MPS.
The police station, which closed in the fall of 2022, occupied an entire floor in an office building in Manhattan's Chinatown. I mean, that makes sense. The FBI raided the police.
They were running a noodle kitchen.
Yeah, we thought
there was a lot of screaming, but
they kept talking about KPIs.
They kept talking about KPIs.
Turns out that means something else in China. In station in October 2022, confiscated Chen and Liu's phones. An analysis of the device later found that communications between the defendants and an MPS official appeared to have been deleted. These guys were deleting the text messages.
That's good. That's exciting. I mean, that's exciting.
Basically, just what's the takeaway from that?
China is... honestly, my takeaway is that I feel like this kind of got blown up a little bit. In my humble opinion, if they had a lot more, if they had a lot more
stoking
meat and
the fire,
if they had a lot more meat and potatoes, wouldn't they put them on the table?
Yeah, they just kind of were talking around the subject,
including what, and I love how they even admitted they're like they did help a lot of Chinese people get their driver's license
and get their Chinese.
However,
driver's license.
They did help locate one Chinese person.
If you're in the U.S., why do you need a Chinese driver's license? Tell me that.
That's a really
Tell
good
me
question.
that. Why do you need a Chinese driver's license if you're in the U.S.?
I heard they're doing Sharia law in Minnesota now.
I don't even understand how this is legal.
Glass them. Turn it into a parking lot.
Oh, yeah. I remember my fucking
my dad all the time.
That was
glass
that
and
was
turn
the
it
move.
into a parking lot. If you were a conservative leaning man in 2002, you wanted to glass them and you wanted to turn it into.
I know parking lot, but I haven't heard glass until tonight. This is I love glass. That's great.
Glass them because it turns a nuke.
All the sand.
The sand.
Oh my god, glass.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Jesus Christ, they really just.
You gotta love how in such a civilized country how prepared so many people were to literally commit nuclear holocaust.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you would call us civilized. I mean, we are, but
it's at root level. There's a lot of wild animals around here.
I don't know. Like, I'm not like a fucking U.S. hater. I'm not like one of these like pieces of shit that like takes advantage of like all of the liberties that we have here, and then just like the U.S. is such a horrible country. It's just third world country. But we in that moment and in many moments we were kind of brats.
Yeah,
we were kind of just brats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like there's a much greiter context.
I just don't understand how, and this is why I choose not to like really engage in news that much, other than literally on this news show.
Sure.
I've gotten AI's really piqued my interest. Tech news has always kept my interest, but like
too fast to keep up. Even
it's wild.
Too fast to keep up.
But it just there's no way unless it's your fucking full-time job to create a formulated opinion at this point, like that's really kind of my take.
So really quick, Coda says that he was an enforcer for the PRC policies in America. He was spying on other spies. So they're just doing PRC bidding in America. I like that.
PRC business.
Covering the 11 killed at the German Christmas market.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm a German. They got my people.
Yeah, let's see.
I always like it when I should be sad too for the news article. That's nice. I feel a little bad when I'm just like, and now we're actually getting a little bit of viewership. So like when we tell a story about cancer, like 17 people that were watching it are like, my Nana died from cancer.
Okay, so this just happened today.
Oh, at least 2 dead.
You get this one?
Dozens injured. Yeah, I'm gonna snag this one. And then this is by a good white Christian, Catherine Nichols.
That's what a change.
Oh, and Friedrich Pleatskin.
Oh, Friedrich.
Son of a bitch.
Was almost good.
They made it into our news. Is that a German name?
I don't know. Just start talking about your favorite subject again. We'll be safer.
This is always so dangerous when you do this.
I don't understand why.
You can probably turn off that mode. Just drag him. Drag
now
it.
I am.
Okay.
Well, now I am.
Okay. Well, now he is. Did it take long enough? Do you guys think it took long enough? Do you think it should have taken longer, maybe? At least 2 dead and dozens injured after cow plows into German Christmas market. So is this an attack, or is this just a happy accident?
Oh, let's dive into it, baby.
Let's dive into it.
German Christmas market. By the way, and I don't mean to make light of this. We will in a second. But why are all fucking Christmas markets German?
Dude.
Like why? I would like to just go to a fucking Christmas market where I don't have to see like a big fucking huge pot of like Gerfetschken.
Do you not like German food?
Not at all, actually.
I fucking
not
think
at
you're
all.
A piece of shit.
Not at all, actually.
I think you're a fucking piece of shit.
And I'm sick of people acting like it's fucking good. It's a bunch of weird blood sausages with fermented fucking cabbage.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
And sweets that are like just insanely combined.
I'm gonna take you to my favorite restaurant. I'm gonna take you to my favorite restaurant in Kitsap County.
And Tisley's?
Tisley's, and I'm gonna force feed you.
I looked at Tisley's menu, and I've wanted to go to Tisley's like 6 times, and I can't bring myself to eat.
I'm gonna take you there, and I'm gonna feed you a great meal, and then I'm gonna beat you to fucking death with a beer stein.
Good.
Because you are cracked.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
At least 2 people were killed and dozens injured after a car plowed into a crowd at the Christmas market in the German city of Magdeburg on Friday, local authorities said. An adult and a toddler died in the attack. That's a bummer about that.
Yeah, never want that.
Yeah, and the suspected driver has been arrested.
This guy's got a toddler.
We do have to pour a little beer out for the toddlers. Yeah. I try to keep it the unsafe zone, but I do connect a little bit with having kids and the kids dying. That's
gay.
Gay. The Prime Minister of Saxony-Anhalt State, Rainer Haseloff, said in televised statement at least 68. Should I do this in a German accent? At least 68 people.
I don't even know why you asked.
At least 68 people were injured, including. This isn't a German accent. That's kind of a German accent, including 15 people with serious injuries, according to a statement posted on the city's Facebook page from social media. Verified by CNN shows the gruesome moment a black car drove directly into the crowd at the busy Christmas market. In a video, dozens of people are crowded at the market stalls when the vehicle plows directly into them. Some people can be seen running away in panic while others dive into the stalls. Bodies and debris are scattered across the narrow lane.
You couldn't do bodies and debris. That's for you.
Bodies and debris are scattered across the narrow lane as the car turns out of the plaza. I don't even know what accent this is anymore. I like it.
I do like it.
Yeah.
I do like it.
The area around the car was previously cordoned off.
Okay, for a second, you dipped into Christopher Walken, German Christopher Walken.
The area around the car was previously cordoned off over suspicion that
this guy used to always do Jewish Christopher Walken.
Could be incited.
And not voluntarily.
Police later found no such device. Local public broadcaster MDR reported, citing Magdeburg police.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
According to Hasselhoff, the suspected driver, is a
what are
doctor
you doing here?
from Saudi Arabia who works in Saxony and has lived in Germany since 2006. Suspect's a 50-year-old man with a permanent residency permit, said Tamara Zishan, State's Interior Minister.
He had rented the car used in the alleged attack, according to Hasselhoff. Cited by
renting
NPR.
a car. That's a lot.
That's kind of a
lot
sign.
Of criminals.
That's kind of a sign. That's kind of a sign. The Christmas market is scheduled to fucking.
I gotcha. Open from November 22nd
through December 29th. According to its website, it has about 140 market stalls, as well as an ice skating rink,
that's a big one,
a Ferris wheel, and a children's play area. That's a great Christmas market.
Yeah, I think maybe the car was just trying to go on the skate rink.
It was trying to go on the skate rink
Because that would be
God
fun.
damn it!
That really
would be. Honestly, that would be super fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's kind of like 80s movie shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you fucking just disassemble a 3-year-old.
Well, and then imagine that white ice with that
all the blood,
red blood. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's a Christmas aesthetic.
Miracle.
It's a Christmas aesthetic.
It's
for
a
at least.
Christmas aesthetic for sure. Hasselhoff said mourning would take place in Germany, especially in the state. We will fly the flags at half-mast to express what a tragedy has taken place here, and that we all share in the suffering that has been inflicted on people.
Okay, wait. Can you do your other famous one though to close it out?
Which one is that?
Come on, you know.
Is it my gay Southern?
Oh, you have a gay Southern?
Oh my God. Footage geolocated from social media shows that the law enforcement officials arresting an individual about 500 feet from where the vehicle plowed into the crowd.
No, that's a little hackney. That's you're bordering on hackney right now.
You're
bordering on hackney. No. Yeah, come on.
The video published by the AP News
No,
agency.
Not that one.
Elmo?
Yes.
Oh.
Come on.
I do have to get into Elmo by saying, hi, I'm Elmo one time.
Hi, I'm Elmo.
That's perfect.
The video published by AP News Agency pans across a busy road to show a police officer aiming a handgun at the arrestee near a vehicle, which appears to be heavily damaged. Moments later, 2 police vans arrive and officers swarm the scene. Hi, I'm Elmo. A separator video also from AP captured
from across the street shows officers handcuffing an individual lying prone beside the black SUV CNN affiliate. And this is why it's called That's Not Funny Comedy Podcast, folks.
Come on, baby.
Even when we can't find a little bit of juice, we just slap Elmo on it and we go to fucking town.
Good. It's like flex tape.
So they're not getting too much into motivations here.
I feel like why would they, you know?
Yeah.
Why would they? They don't want to comment.
The doctor element is interesting. Like you'd expect, like the doctor part is interesting to me.
They're trying to legitimize the person.
Oh yeah.
They're literally trying to legitimize.
He was a doctor.
He was a doctor.
Doctors don't make that bad of decisions.
Yeah, sometimes doctors know what's best.
Sometimes doctors know what's best.
He was like, "No, you will not eat all this fattening food. If you want to die,
I will give it to you. I will give it to you." I think that's good for that.
Yeah,
that wasn't even our technical. I'm gonna blast through.
Wait. Coda says, "Watch the video, Jeff. You won't be laughing then." We're both laughing.
We're both laughing. Jeff isn't the only one
laughing. Coda. It is kind of nice that Coda hates me. I mean, I don't like it, but it is somewhat endearing.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice. Endearing. Yeah. Well, and you do have Zimcolo, who does always.
I know, but Zimcolo's not as much of a diehard as Coda. Like Coda shows up.
He's not quite. Yeah.
Zimcolo shows up, and Coda. Here's what I'll say. Coda, Zimcolo, if you're listening to this, I love you. Coda shows up and contributes, and so does Zimcolo. But sometimes Zimcolo is
a little more background. He's a little more in the background.
Well, sometimes he'll bring it back to himself. When Coda is a little bit more.
No, Zimcolo.
I'm sorry. I love you, Zimcolo. Different strokes, different folks.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine too, but I'm just saying.
That's how I got 2.
Coda is part of the engine.
Team Jeff.
Coda is part of the engine, and I now I just want Coda to like me.
Yeah. So, we could swap. Wife swap.
Okay, let's see here.
Whoa. What? 1 second. Wait.
I don't know if I could see.
Racing through that crowd of people and just knocking people over as it went through. Obviously,
I mean, this isn't the video. This is just a bunch of...
Is there a video of them getting blasted, Colo?
Let's see.
Is there a video of him getting blasted? We don't have our jazz on. We haven't had our jazz on all night.
Guess not, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is just the same. I don't know. I don't know how to find good videos.
Can you post a link to someone getting
go.
blasted? Whoa.
We begin with an attack at a Christmas
Wow, she is such a perfect news anchor. News anchoress.
She's almost AI generated.
Yeah. You know who that is?
That's Katie Couric.
Yeah.
Her
SV,
wife,
SVU.
Oh no, that's Mariska Hargitay.
You just made up a fucking name. It's not even a name. It's just a set of 2 words. You just started having a stroke.
We don't have it. Coda, we don't have it.
We gotta link it.
Where can you? Yeah, I don't know like what fucking dark web channels you operate in.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be on YouTube? Did
Probably
they do
not.
that?
No, I mean,
they do that?
Like, where would I go to
Reddit?
look that up?
Reddit?
I mean,
Probably?
I guess maybe
Yeah,
Reddit. Yeah.
Reddit would be put up so many times that like nobody would. Oh, you know what though? If we watch it, we might get in big poo poo. They might be like, hey, we like intentionally didn't allow that on here. So when you guys played it, we went ahead and took down your video.
I mean, what, you know?
I don't know. We're doing.
Let's see here.
We're just doing our best. We're just doing our absolute best.
Media? I don't really know how to.
I mean, I feel like they. Jesus
There we go. Here we go.
Christ. Oh.
Wow, that was fast.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I don't even want to. Yeah.
Wow.
You're right. You're right.
You can't do Elmo over that. That's.
I can do Elmo over that. I can do Elmo over anything.
New segment. Can you do Elmo over that?
That's honestly really funny.
Oh my gosh.
That's honestly really funny.
Just. I don't even want to, but just.
No. Oh,
I don't even want to. I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
We're already gonna lose.
I won't.
So this is funny.
Okay, so-
I mean, listen.
No, it's
Coda. That's not That's
it's
not funny. That's not
it's
funny.
It's not funny. Coda, don't give a facade of grandstanding, okay?
Well,
I just sang your praises.
I think he is actually kind of committed to these values. I think.
Don't.
Oh God!
Don't
Many
give a
children
facade.
were hit. Many children were hit.
Okay, Coda. Listen. We know that's not funny. Okay.
We're doing.
It's
this.
literally called the That's Not Funny Comedy Podcast.
That's Not Funny Comedy Podcast.
Because it's Coda. Are you somebody?
I feel like
that-
you actually have. I feel like you have a real ethical qualm with attempting to.
I don't think so.
Is he fucking with
I
us?
think he
He's
is.
literally
I think
fucking
he
with
is.
us
I
right
think
now.
he is.
God damn it.
Let's get into our new favorite game.
You know, and you know what? Did we ever pull up Frank? Did we ever pull up Drunk Frank the Chemist?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, we'll have to. Coda, can we get the he won? He fucked with our heads and we caved.
You, Coda.
We almost took down the show.
Coda. We don't do kids, but
We
that may
definitely-
have been a kid that was killed in the German Christmas market. That may.
Very
I don't.
nice.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
I don't.
Not bad.
Prosecutor?
Bad.
Like, could she be a prosecutor?
Yeah, I feel like she belongs on SVU.
Yeah, well, okay.
Ever since I saw the
everyone's
news anchor,
SVU,
everyone's on SVU.
No, I could see her as a prosecutor that like came from the streets. You know, she's like I'm going to be the first one in my family to go to college, and that's not what she sounds like. Because I can't do accents. But what does she sound like? Do Elmo?
Yeah, I feel like prosecutor or like she didn't make it to like she didn't get into hard Olympics, but she's an Olympic trainer. She trains people in the Olympics. I could also say that.
I see, and also hairdresser. Hairdresser.
Could be a hairdresser.
She just works at
I
like
don't
a
know.
Regis salon.
She's a little too strong for that, in my opinion.
You think so?
Not like physically strong, but like mentally strong.
Jaded. Look, jaded hairdresser.
Yeah, jaded hairdresser.
Yeah.
See, now that's accessible to people like me, and that's exciting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Prosecutor, I'm never going to land a
Right.
I'm never going to land a
But
prosecutor.
this is something that you can really
Yeah.
sink your
Jaded
teeth into.
hairdresser? Okay,
You think that's funny? She's cut many children's hair.
Oh, is that?
I don't know. She's one of the
Very
first.
AI.
I was gonna say she's
Yeah.
one of the first people that actually truly looks insanely AI.
Yeah.
I don't want to do her. She's
Yeah.
too AI. Yeah, she's not even fucking real.
Not good, though.
Not
Not
good.
a good person. Pretty solid person.
I feel like
Very nice smile.
Yeah,
Very nice
surf
smile.
instructor. Is that fair? Surf
I
instructor.
think she's 15% Japanese.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep. I could absolutely see that. I could absolutely see that.
Hella white presenting.
Oh,
but
yeah.
some of the perks of that like Japanese
Is
smile,
that
the
dad?
roundness.
Is that dad? Japanese dad?
Oh, it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I could see Japanese.
I think Japanese dad. Yeah. I think
absolutely.
Japanese dad.
Yeah, but
Did you say surfer?
Yeah, surf
said
instructor.
surfer?
Yeah. Well, she's like beginning to be a surf instructor.
100%.
I don't
you
know
don't
why,
have to watch
right?
out for her.
Yeah.
There's nothing you need to do
Yeah.
to prepare. Just
There we go.
enjoy your time.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
What
the
she
fuck?
Also, what is going on with
what-
this person? Does not exist. He author.
We just always make the men rapists, and the
know,
women are
I
just like
know.
nice people. He could be a good guy, but there is something a little off-putting about him.
They're definitely. I mean, do you see author or no?
I see this picture was taken in like 1972, and
Oh,
I think
really?
I think he was an active Nazi.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
72 is a little too late.
Yeah, I don't know. about
19. This is a colorized 1951.
that. Not with that
photograph.
hair. Not with that hair.
Shit. There's just something I see in him
Come
that
on.
is Nazi.
It's never Japanese dad. That is fair. That honestly is fair. But she was the anomaly. She was the anomaly. They lived in California, okay? The dad is very well off. Okay. What is going on right here? I definitely... Okay, if we're talking about people that are 15% Asian, he as well is 15% Asian.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
He-
He's clearly pretty successful.
Yeah, is he like a therapist with suppressed issues himself? Is that him? Like therapist that like that
He's like three people. I need a second page here. I need this to come over here. I need this to come over here. Oh, this is a dangerous game I'm playing right now.
Yeah, you're doing
Okay,
some weird
so I want to see this guy right here, okay?
shit. Okay.
So you guys see this guy.
That's almost like felon.
yeah.
Like
And-
that's felon.
And then there's this guy too.
That's like that's respectable middle class manager.
But then you get this guy.
well, that's felon again.
Yep, exactly. And then let's do something fun here. And I want to just take a gander at his mouth. And I want to just see what kind of mouth he has.
That's like Ivy League mouth.
Yeah, that's a solid.
That's
solid
Ivy League mouth.
And
yeah.
this is my point here. I think this is actually.
I love that we're just using the pregnant Kentucky woman cited for street camping while on labor.
There's
as
multiple men here. I think,
as-
and this is why I think we're so confused, Jeff. I think that there's multiple individuals contained inside of this man's identity, and I think that together he is. What did you say?
Pretty fucking good guy.
Pretty fucking good guy.
No.
What was your suggestion?
I'd said therapists that had a lot of repressed shit.
I could see it. Yeah, I
You
can
know,
definitely see it.
but I mean therapist is like he's not famous, but he has like a method. Like they're like, oh yeah, well if you follow the Lieberman method, you'll know
Sure.
that there's
No, they're
he's like Lieberman. He's Lieberman. You know what I mean?
And do you ever get a little off put? Do you ever get a little off put when you can tell that in counseling and therapy there's like almost politics?
Oh sure, yeah, absolutely.
And your counselor is like pushing their counseling politics on you. And
Yeah,
you're like,
100%. There's definitely sex. There's definitely sex.
I'm
yeah.
willing to explore this, but
You're
I'm
definitely
not
doing
sure.
a weird thing right now.
You're doing a weird thing right
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna, for you,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna explore
I'm gonna
this.
explore this.
You want to do the laser thing and explore the
Okay.
repressed trauma? Sure, let's do the laser thing twice. But when you ask me the third time to do the laser thing, we're going to have a fucking problem, okay?
I had something with my counselor where she kept trying to do EMDR on me.
Is EMDR the laser thing?
No, it's like the rapid eye movement. And she would be like, yeah, no, I mean, we could do some EMDR on it. Like about this bitch
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
four fucking
This
times.
is exactly what I'm talking
and
about.
I had to like it like built resentment. And
did you have to be like, I'm not gonna, I don't like it when you ask me to do EMDR?
Yeah, I was
okay,
like,
good, good job.
I was like, yeah, I just have like some weird stuff about EMDR, and she's like, well, what's the weird stuff? And then I was just like,
I don't trust you.
Can I be totally honest with you? And I was just like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if you like get paid more or like if it's like
that?
I did. I was like, or if it's like something that's like you're excited to do it because you want to get better at it. Like I just was like, it really fucks me up.
What was her
when
response?
you keep asking me to do MDR? And she literally handled it. If you're watching this, like a pro. She really did handle it like a pro. Like she really did it. I felt stronger, connected to her as like a healthcare professional afterwards.
He's doing damage control right now because his counselor watches this.
I told her about. She knows all about the podcast.
Okay,
she does. Yeah. So it's
God. If our counselors watch the
Ashley,
podcast,
if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
If our counselors,
no,
watch
I mean
the
I'm not
podcast-
sorry because I everything I said was true. Okay, I'm doing the best I can, and you know that. You fucking know that.
I feel like she actually would really appreciate that last little bit. That was the best damage recovery that you did.
Hey,
because it was authentic.
Come on,
because it was authentic.
Masks
behind masks.
Come on. Ah!
I really liked earlier. You had the best scream we've ever had on the brew. Earlier you had the best scream.
I can't remember what it was. I know what you're talking about,
but it was really solid.
One more.
Hi, Ashley.
He's
like a
Coda, you can't say hi to my counselor.
Coda can do whatever the fuck he wants on this show.
You cannot say hi to Ashley.
On my watch,
you're not allowed to do that.
Coda's gonna be there. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna order the food and watch while Coda beats you to death with a beer stein.
Oh yeah, no, it's Coda wouldn't beat me to death. Coda would like inject me with a poison.
That's true. That's very
true. Coda
true.
would not bash me. He would be more sophisticated.
It wouldn't even be like that. I feel like he would.
Or maybe he would be like, I'm imagining like I'm looking up at Coda I'm in a pit. I'm in a pit.
You're in the Coda pit.
And it's like I wake up
Dr.
and I'm in the
Coda's
pit.
coming down to give you,
He doesn't
give
like
you the
force me.
medicine. Dr. Coda's coming down to give you some medicine.
He literally looks like he's actively defending himself in a legal proceeding.
I strongly feel like European chancellor. I don't know what a chancellor is.
Yeah, no, I could definitely.
But you know what I'm saying? Chancellor.
Yep.
He's a fucking chancellor.
Absolutely.
Can you give me the definition of chancellor really quick?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
What is the definition of chancellor?
Yeah, no
God, that video. Fuck, that was really...
Yeah. Chancellor.
So this is funny. Many children were hit. Jesus Christ.
A senior
Coda.
state or legal official. So yeah.
Okay,
chancellor,
yeah,
you're right there.
yeah.
He's a chancellor. You're right. When you're right.
It's a little too open-ended.
He is a chancellor that is in a legal proceeding.
Oh, that's in a legal proceeding.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like, he
sure.
is defending
we can
himself
both
right
be
now.
right. What did he do?
Like really bad crimes against humanity. But he's like totally trying to downplay it.
Yeah.
He's like at the time we did not have the necessary information. We made a judgment call.
Which is I mean sometimes that is the case.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll defend Black Ops till I'm dead.
Come on. All right, so
I won't defend Black Ops. I'll defend the necessity for Black Ops. Okay. Good God. That is Jesus.
Coda is mopping the fucking
He
floor
fucking
with
knows
me.
how to. He knows how to hit. He knows how to hit.
It. God damn it.
This is a good episode.
I barely have anything other than the fact Coda hates me. Tyler carries everything else. All right. Well, over the next 48 episodes, we're gonna actually
we're excited about
we're
this,
actually gonna
guys.
work on me learning how to overtake Coda. In a
And
term,
me.
and Tyler in a term in a bit called Brother Wife Gets Powerful. Brother Wife Gains Powerful.
Brother Wife Gains Powerful.
That's right, folks. We are going to go one by one through the 48 laws of power.
This is exciting stuff.
And we're going to expand upon them, you know? So, without further ado,
let's hit it.
law number 1.
Law number 1.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Fuck. Number 1. Never outshine the master.
Always make those above you feel comfortably superior.
In your desire to please or impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite, inspire fear and insecurity.
Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power.
See, here's the problem, though. You can definitely lay it on thick and become brown noser. That's the problem.
A slovenly whore.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I think also to never outshine your master until you're ready to kill your master, which we kind of
the Tyler and the Guy Coda Hates show. That's not amazing, but it was pretty good.
We were joking earlier about, because I had the camera was all fucked up and it was like focused on me, and we were joking. I'm starting the That's Not Jeffrey comedy podcast.
One day you might.
One day I couldn't. I literally wouldn't. I couldn't and I wouldn't.
Coda would be like this would be you in the big.
If Coda
and then Coda
was
would be in the tiny little corner. Yeah.
Okay.
He'd be
big.
He'd be like, right you are, Tyler. Also, those children died.
Oh, so many children were hit. Many children. It's better. Honestly, many children were hit is better than so many children.
Yeah, no, many
children were hit.
Something about many.
It feels like it reads like a news article. There's a fucking bug flying around. Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
God fucking damn it.
This is one of your. Let's see here. What can we? I feel like it's not enough to just do the flashcard though. Like we need to kind of like expand upon it more.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, seriously, I mean, like, if you don't ever outshine the master, how do you become the master? In diagonal movements, if you're looking for diagonal movements across corporations, okay, you can never kill your master. But if you're looking for linear upward movement, you do have to outshine your master. Right. And maybe they're saying like the master, but like if you're really, I kind of feel a little miffed at him because I'm like, Robert, are we trying to get powerful? Or are we trying to get ultimately powerful?
The problem is that if you're outshining the master, you're going to build resentment, and you can't be powerful if you have somebody above you resenting you. They're always going to try to undermine your efforts.
Sure, 100%.
So it's not necessarily about not displaying your abilities. It's about knowing your place to not make somebody else feel insecure.
Is this all going to be ego stuff?
Maybe.
Is it all ego stuff?
Should we watch a 3-minute video? I mean,
it's going to address. I feel like it's going to address the whole. Oh, it's just one. It's just number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It seems like a lot though.
Let's watch the video.
You want
We've got to let them hear, and we're just going to have to read the animations though. So let me do a change really quick. Mouse control.
Okay, mouse control.
I recently have realized. I'm like looking back at some experiences I've had with some of the people in my business, and I've like actually really realized like, my ego got super fucking triggered there. That. My ego got super fucking triggered there, and I like
surprise. Zen Tyler.
I'm
your
has
Coda.
An ego.
I'm your Coda.
Oh, you're my Coda. Ooh, how many Codas can a man have? Find out on the 49th law.
Okay,
Powder.
so let's see here.
Never give up a good Coda.
Let's see. Oh, we can't. We got to figure out a way where we can hear it and they can.
Always make those above you feel comfortably superior.
Wait, but they can hear it, can't they?
Oh yeah, they can.
Or can they not? Because last time they couldn't.
No, they can.
Are you sure?
100%. Look at that. Look at that audio. It's probably too quiet though.
Yeah. Turn that.
It's probably too quiet. But I'm gonna have to.
Okay, here we go. Louis XIV, finance minister. Who was Louis XIV?
Absolute monarch of France from 1643 to 1750.
They can hear it now. Okay.
His infamous quotes, "L'État, c'est moi."
Cute little guys.
Literally,
Yeah,
I am the state, and après moi, le déluge. After me, the flood. Provide us with a brief but revealing glimpse into his inner world. He portrayed himself as the Sun King and had such might and power among his lands that he could make any decision he wanted without discussion. He would ask for a pen and the whole room would be fighting each other for the chance to give him theirs, as to get in his good graces, or be able to say, they've done the great king a favor. His need to be the center of attention always would prove to be the downfall of Nicolas Fouquet. In 17th century France, Nicolas Fouquet had spent enormous sums in building a magnificent chateau on his estate of Vaux-le-Vicomte. When the prime minister died, the position was abolished instead of replaced with Fouquet, the king's smart finance minister. In order to not lose the king's trust and regain his attention, he then planned the most spectacular part France had ever seen to show off its connections, cultivated manner, and charm. It was a great tribute to the guest of honor, the king himself. Thinking this move would make him an indispensable asset, Fouquet had actually offended his master, who was outraged by the fact people were more charmed by his finance minister than by himself. Fouquet unintentionally outshone his master, making the king feel
What's up with the
insecure.
sun?
He was arrested the next
Look at the
day
sun.
and
Don't-
spent the
Yeah,
last
quit
20
doing the-
years of
oh.
his life in solitary confinement
Oh!
high in the Pyrenees
Arrested the next
Mountains
day and put
for
in
having
solitary
stolen
confinement.
enormous amounts
20
from the
years.
country's treasury.
Jesus.
The accusations
Till he
were
died.
false, but such was the price of his actions. Best intentions
I feel like the
aside,
X over the
a
eyes
second
doesn't
example
really-
would be Galileo Galilei, one of the
He's not
greatest
dead.
minds
Who?
of the 16th century, who
How
used
long
this
is
law
this?
in his favor.
3.5
Galileo was
That's-
clever
that's
in
a
observing
long-
the
that's a
that's
long
why I was
3.5
saying
minutes.
to his
long, yeah.
patrons.
That's a long 3.5
In order to
minutes.
solve his perennial problem of funding,
This is a shorter
he
one. Oh, the
dedicated his
Medicis.
discovery of the moons
The
of
cartoon's
Jupiter
drowning on
to
your
the
mind.
Medici. Since the royal
Yeah.
symbol of the Medici family was the planet Jupiter, he then commissioned
I guess
an
maybe we
emblem
don't want
for
that,
them with
though.
each
Yeah,
moon
fuck, we're
representing
done
one
with
of
Yeah,
the
fuck all
suns.
this shit. Fuck all this shit.
I mean,
Anyway,
don't
don't
outshine the master.
master.
But here's the thing, like, I mean, I guess this is Robert Greene's 48
Robert
laws
Greene.
of kind of powerful,
Yeah.
in my opinion, if that's the case.
So
'Cause,
far,
like,
not impressed.
so
Not
far,
impressed. No, I mean, I think that is
fucking tray of hog shit.
that's good.
Fucking tray
That's
of
good.
hog
Can
shit.
I get that in
Thank you.
Elmo? Let me try and do Elmo. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Don't try and do the phrase if you can't do it. If you can do it, then do it.
What? That's the only way that I know how
You're ever
from
gonna do
learning.
Elmo?
From learning
Okay,
from you.
okay.
No,
Oh,
I've
hi,
got-
I'm Elmo?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do hi, I'm
Okay,
Elmo.
well,
I
what-
meant don't try and do tray of hog shit.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah, I
wouldn't-
didn't want you to ruin tray of
Listen,
hog shit. You
never,
can always say
never
hi, I'm
outshine
Elmo.
the master. I wouldn't even dream of doing that. Hi, I'm Elmo.
I mean, that's
Elmo
that's enjoyable.
after fucking chain smoking
Huge
and on
crack
his
binge.
deathbed.
Yeah, huge fucking crack binge.
Hi, I'm Elmo.
There's,
Yeah.
I mean, there's something nice. It's not
something.
Elmo, but it's something.
Yeah,
It's definitely something.
I'm like Muffy. or
I
one of
like
other
the
stupid-
the scratchiness in your voice
Yeah,
is really nice.
well,
that's pretty good.
that's
I
the word that
I
gets
like that.
spoken.
It doesn't have to be somebody's voice, you know?
Yeah. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah. Hey, of course.
Thanks. Coda, did you like it?
Okay, so it's tray of hog shit.
Yeah. Wait, no, was it tray? I thought it was tray of something hog shit.
Tray of fucking hog shit, probably.
Maybe it was.
I think
Maybe
it was tray of
Maybe it
fucking
was.
hog
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Elmo. Tray of fucking hog shit.
It's
Pretty
just
good.
I don't,
You're really good at Elmo, man.
thank you. Thank you.
You really fucking are.
That was pretty good.
Yes. And
I
listen,
actually didn't like it that much.
My little brother loved Elmo. That was like his bread
You
and
heard
butter
Elmo
for
a
like
lot more
4
than you
fucking
wanted to.
years.
Yeah.
Yes. Way too long.
See, it's just tough.
All this 48 laws of power BS is for middle management losers. The true power comes from pure will. Entrepreneurs and artists have no need for it.
Oh shit.
Wow, Coda. I mean, I do like Robert Greene though. I definitely like Robert Greene quite a bit. I've heard him on a lot of podcasts, and
I like somebody Green. Did Robert Greene write a physics book?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe it's Michael Green. Hey,
I think you're thinking of Professor Plum in the Conservatory. I believe that's what you're thinking.
Coda, do you know who the Green is that wrote a physics? It's not Miyazaki. Misoko.
I mean, listen. Maybe the 48 laws of power is for middle management losers. I have no clue. I mean that.
But we're gonna tune it up. By the time we're done, it's gonna be 64 laws of power.
That's right. Yeah.
And
so what? Okay. So would we make should we write our own law of power for each one of them?
let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
So what would it be?
Never act against your master until prepared to land the death. Jesus.
The
killing blow. The killing blow.
The consummating finish.
The consummating finish.
The consummate finish.
Consummate finish. Yeah.
Conceal your mastery from the master until
your
you're
mastery
ready to best the
supersedes
master?
him until your
Yeah.
mastery is greater than his.
Yeah,
So
okay.
until your mastery not supersedes
not dethrones, but
until his power dims in comparison
okay.
to the
And then the master's going to be stoked. They're like, "Oh my god, I don't have to be the master anymore. This is hard work being master.
there's
I want to fucking chill, baby.
there's some stuff happening for me right now where I'm like,
I'm down to not be the master.
okay.
Come on. Let me fucking eat a hot pocket and watch The Price is Right.
I want to be able to.
Day for a
I want to be
master.
able to jerk off with a butt toy in and not be terrified a fucking office person is gonna
Barge
in the
into your
door.
what? Finish that sentence. What are you talking about? In here?
No.
You've jacked off in here.
Come on,
you had to have.
Yeah,
you had to have.
Sorry, guys.
Now say an Elmo.
Now say it in Elmo.
Dance, puppet. All great human accomplishments can be observed as a triumph of the will. Power is taken, not given. Yeah, I can see power taken, not given. I definitely see power taken, not given.
I agree.
But the problem is you don't always have the ability to take power, so you have to bide your time until you can, I think, is what this law is kind of like talking about. Like, you don't want to extinguish your opportunities before they even
Brian Green
can reach a point of fruition.
Oh, he's a fucking dork. Look at this guy.
Oh my God! Wait, is this the guy that was talking about how he likes Eminem on the Tom Billieu podcast?
I don't know.
There was like some great thinker that was like talking about like climbing a mountain, like six. It was like 40 minutes into like a 60-minute podcast, and he was just like, and I remember I was at the summit of the mountain, and I was listening to my favorite artist, Eminem, and I was thinking to myself, I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
surprise!
I just can't imagine him being like, I chopped a leg off like an egg roll. Like I can't fucking like put those two things together. Like,
and as a result, the black hole will have a composed, spherical, non-existential,
Pop Percocet till I'm numb in the head.
Marginal, emigrating border. You know what I'm saying?
But come on, with fucking old Eminem. I mean,
dude, it'll get you hot and it'll get you bothered. It'll get you hot and it'll get you bothered. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that.
Do we have another thing here?
Do we have another thing here? I think that's all of our organized. I think that's all of our organized chaos. Content. Unless we're gonna do a fucking Suno
God,
thing.
we're such.
I have to
cancel
Suno. I have to cancel Suno.
Yeah,
I've officially given them $150.
Do we do one more Suno?
Sure.
One more Suno for the fucking road.
Write a song about how shitty Suno is. Now, write a song about how fucking stupid is you didn't capitalize on Suno sooner.
I mean, we tried to capitalize on Suno. I mean, it wasn't for lack of trying. It was not for lack of trying.
I like that it didn't storm the world, you know?
Test drive V4 on mobile.
Ooh, unlock crisper audio. They're getting us on mobile. Is that a COVID song? Can you go down to the COVID flower looking thing? Baal. Can we hear that really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Post folk work.
Well, but this is the problem. We won't be able to hear it. We used to have this dialed in. What happened?
We changed.
What happened, big guy?
A fundamental thing changed. We didn't used to have the audio piped directly in. Oh, it's really loud for them. Oh, mouse control.
Let me be.
I swallowed a leg hole like an egg roll.
Leg hole like an egg roll. I swallowed her leg hole like an egg roll. Okay.
It's amazing. It's really good.
It's really good. Well, hopefully this is a fucking good song.
Suno's good for instrumental background music for videos.
Oh, that's a really good.
That makes sense.
What's this restore all about here?
I guess Coda's just the fucking authority of the world.
He's pretty authoritative.
I guess that's what that is.
He's pretty authoritative on a lot of stuff. He did say earlier that he makes it up, and I'm a little freaked out now because I've been making a lot of major life decisions based on information I've gotten from Coda during these podcasts.
Up? What do you mean?
He said,
Dr. Coda. He's not.
I'm good at making up believable factoids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some good stuff from Coda tonight.
Yeah, great stuff from Coda. Thank you, Coda. Yeah, seriously.
So this is funny. Many children were hit. I want to get that tattooed. Do you want to get that tattooed?
Well, I would love to get that as a T-shirt. Many children were hit.
Okay, we should actually. Can that be our next tattoo?
Maybe.
Or sorry, not next tattoo. I mean, I honestly, I
don't know. I mean,
but no T-shirt. I meant
T-shirt.
I meant T-shirt. I meant T-shirt.
Many children.
I'm supposed to
get
Shrimpfinity with my wife and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But they keep kind of pushing back. They keep kind of bailing on it. So do you understand Shrimpfinity? It's
Oh, that's pretty
It's
cool.
shrimps in this.
I like that.
Because we eat a lot of shrimp together.
Okay, that's
So it's
nice.
kind of sweet.
That's a really a fucking middle-aged with your brother and sister-in-law tattoo.
It really is.
That like you guys should choose to do that while you're like on a timeshare vacation going skiing.
Oh my God.
That
yeah.
you know, but like let's fucking just do it.
Yeah.
And then you come back to your church.
every year.
It's a place. You come back to a place and you're like, yeah, we got Shrimpfinity. Oh, it's just like this whole funny thing.
Every year you think you're old, and then another year goes by,
You
and
get
you're
a
like,
little older.
I'm fucking older
Yeah.
now. I'm acting.
Dude, today I felt like really bodily tired.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is this like a because like I can usually pull myself together, but I was like, is this a tired that
is gonna go away?
yeah, like when you're you know when people that are like 50 are like, yeah, I just can't do that. I can't stay up late anymore. I don't want to go watch a movie. I can't, or like I don't know. I didn't almost cancel tonight, but I just was thinking like, I don't know how I'm gonna keep this shit going because I'm fucking. I am bodily tired.
Here's
I
the
am
thing.
Bodily tired.
And look at you go, girl. Look
Hey,
at you go,
come
girl.
on.
Because tonight, honestly, tonight has been a great podcast.
It has.
Tonight has been a fantastic podcast.
Turns out you just need to drink alcohol.
Turns out you just need to not be a fucking pussy. That's literally what it is. Like, I don't know. Okay, if you're like asking somebody to jump off of a roof, you're like, oh, it'd be fun if we jumped off this roof, and they're like, my knees can't do that. Like,
Sure.
that's okay. That's fair. That's fair. But if it's like, I wake up early and I can't.
hate that. I hate that.
That's not.
I asked my good friend to play softball this fucking last summer, and he was like, dude, I'm like, you are 30 years old.
Yeah.
You are 30 years old looking for a hobby. And I couldn't. Yeah.
Coda's really trying
I'm like-
to slap back.
I
at me
know.
now.
Yeah, he's trying to get
and then
you.
Finney
He's trying to
Single
get you.
tattoo, how original tattoo. But see,
I
the
mean-
ones he got you with were like
No, the ones I'll think about for years to come.
spinal injury.
Yeah.
You know, like a deep basal spinal
Don't make
injury.
it your personality.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was fucking brutal.
That's good.
I'm sorry,
That's
I'm
good.
thwarting your. I'm sorry, I'm
no,
thwarting
I mean,
the attempts for you to reconnect. Coda.
Yeah, like the infinity symbol tattoo. I mean, that is like definitely very like.
but you turn it into shrimp.
Yeah, and
that's how you get away with
pretty
it.
good. I mean, you're not quite the guy that gets that. The guy that gets that likes anime way more. I think
Oh,
to say one
sure.
thing.
I mean, though, but
And
I
like
get,
and has
here's
like
the
a
thing.
weird
I'll
habit
get-
about balloons or
I'll
something.
get anything. Ooh, sexual?
You know, not even sexual, but it's like
It's almost worse if it's sexual. You're like, there's a utility here.
right. No,
When
it's
you,
like
when you blow a balloon up in his ass, it gets his
he like
prostate.
does balloon animals for like fun.
Jesus, just get a
Like-
tattoo of a cookie cutter.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Coda, no holds barred Coda.
No holds barred Coda is a good
Damn.
Coda.
Oh my god, the best Coda. We love you guys. We gotta fucking get out of here. It's getting late.
We do. Oh shit!
getting
It's
late.
after 10.
It's
I
after.
just
gotta
don't
get
stay
home.
up that late
I
anymore.
gotta get home.
Look at us.
I just can't anymore.
I just can't anymore.
I mean, at this age,
Oh.
I don't even. I got it. I got to get at least 7 hours minimum. I mean, I do need at least 7 hours. It's just I've been operating off of 6, but it's
I'm
not
running.
good.
I'm running 4 to 6. lately.
Are you guys like me, where every time you're about to get less sleep than 8 hours, you type into Google, "Is 7 hours okay to sleep?" I'll type the same amount. It's like, is 6.5 hours okay for a human to sleep? It's the same shit every time, but I don't even know what I'm doing.
So do you want to know what I do? Do you want
What
to
do
know
you
this?
get?
And this is literally how I deal with it. This is literally how I cope with this. If it gets past like a reasonable comfort zone, like for me, I'm comfortable going to bed until about 12. Like if I go to bed at 12 and I wake up at like 5:36, I'm good. I'm okay. But if it gets much past 12, if it gets past like 12:10, 12:15, I do not fucking look at the clock. No, I do not look at the clock. I refuse to look at what time it
What do
is.
you mean?
I just will not look at the time on my phone. I just won't
But you
look at
know
it.
that it's after 12.
But I never look at the time. And that helps somehow. I don't look at what time it is.
You don't set your mind up for how much sleep you're not going to get?
I don't. I choose not to.
Okay.
At a certain point, I literally
We have our own versions of self-care.
and it helps. It literally does help. If I see the time, if I see it's 1:21 and I have to get up at 6, I'm going to have a fucking freak out.
Oh, I just did my first yawn on the podcast, I would say.
Ever?
Maybe. I try not to, yeah.
I feel like I should respond by just hitting you as hard as I can in the mouth and teeth.
Why stand when you can lay down? Don't skip on the rest, Jeff. I don't think this is real advice from Coda. I think
why stand when you can lay down?
Why run when you can walk?
Why walk when you can stand? Why stand when you can lay down?
Something about that
feels hurtful still.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like, why even try, Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck him up, Coda.
Oh, god damn,
fuck him up, Coda.
Tommy Gun Coda over here.
Hey, Coda. Thanks for sticking around the whole time, man. This was fun. We appreciate you, man.
We love you, baby.
I feel like you almost broke those.
I
feel
wish
like
I
you
did.
really.
I
It would
wish
have
I
been
did.
pretty goddamn funny
I wish
if you
I fucking
did.
did. We love you guys.
love
This
ya.
week, it's a couple things.
Have I already told people to do a prostate orgasm?
No, but that's only, you're narrowing it down to half the people. I mean,
Or a perennial sponge orgasm.
what's a perennial sponge?
That's the female have a perennial sponge, and you get in the perennial, like they have a whole region between the vagina and anus that is actually a erogenous zone.
Really?
Yes.
It's called a sponge, though.
The perennial sponge, yeah. That's the inside. That's inside the vagina. I can't remember what the part that's accessed by the anus.
You guys keep the rope off my neck, and you are.
I'm
us.
serious, Coda.
You
When
us,
you're ready,
Coda.
when you're ready to get date raped at my commune, hit me up. No,
It's
seriously.
not a commune, by the way. This is what he does.
No, it's
this
a
is what
shut
he does.
down
Yeah.
fucking pit.
Just so you know, it's not a commune.
It's not a commune anymore. Oh.
No.
What?
No. I'm so sorry.
What just happened?
I accidentally hit the fucking thing again.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay, there's
Are
the
we
mics
in?
back.
Are we out?
We're good.
Are we still good?
I think
are we
we're
rolling?
good. Yeah, are we rolling? That was scary.
That was scary.
I think maybe it wasn't scary for them at all, other than our mics went out.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
But other than that,
Well, if you guys are still here, we love you. I need to go home. I literally need to go home.
You do need to go home. Wait. So we aren't going to play any music.
I cannot play music. I want to be alone at work tomorrow.
You're going to be alone at work tomorrow.
I
Okay.
have no idea the toll that takes.
Okay.
I got so many fucking KPIs to meet.
We love you guys, especially you, Coda. Everyone else actually can mostly fuck off. Hey, if you're one of those viewers that watches that weird, like, fucking, what kind of accent does he have?
What?
The very handsome guy that does all of our viewership comes from. What kind of accent does he have?
Oh God!
He's like
I don't know.
Swiss.
Austrian?
No, yeah, Austrian. Yeah. If you guys watch that weird Austrian guy that reviews Reddit stuffs, keep watching.
Charles Ing compound. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
bro.
what is that?
Look up the Charles Ing compound this week, guys.
Yeah, look up the Charles Ing
We love ya.
compound
I need to
and
go
do a
home.
pharyngeal sponge or
I
a
can't.
prostate
I
orgasm.
can't.
Okay.
I need to go
okay.
home. Oh, I can't.
Uh,
I do though.
uh.